MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Justin Random gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 17.
First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Random is there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, number 19. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Random has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Andrew Brandt is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Matt Random.
The next Cub up, Matt Random, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. So in now for Chicago, Lloyd Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 0-1 the count. Random has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Number 88 is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Brett, he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Random is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Andrew Branch.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Brandt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Random is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So coming to the plate, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. The 1-1.
fouled away. Grounded to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken to throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Fouled off. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Has to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count, here it is. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Rizzo leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8, the pitcher, Justin Random.
So here now is the pitcher, Justin Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count still. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We've played 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. So striding forward now, Sean Random 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Random moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Luke Voigt, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 11 shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So striding in, number 19, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. High and deep to right center. Random over to his right. And that retires the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Javier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now batting, number 88.
Striding in once again, number 88. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Matt Random, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Baez breaks from first. That's a strike to throw down. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Random giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Gardner.
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the box. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount on this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
No balls and a strike to count. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Baez is there. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Andrew Brandt. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Random.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Random. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first homer here in the series, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the
Now batting, the first baseman.
into the box now. Luke Voigt. Lifted in the air out to right. Random is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Middle of the night on the north side. It's now 4-2 New York. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Random, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Random is retired
9.
for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, number 88. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Digging in and looking for more. Number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Moving under at random, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Contreras. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 20.
Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. In now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Random moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Andrew Brandt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Random looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch it. Slam, his first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Sean.
Into the box now, Sean Random, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Random is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as into the box, Matt Random. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lloyd.
Digging in, Lloyd Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate. That welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Steve.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in now, number 19, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line towards center field. Random is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 4. Cishek's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Zach Britton takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 0-2 once more is a ball down and away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cubs are down in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 56.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit in the air down the right field line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
shortstop.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius down the first baseline. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Craig Kimbrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Sean Random popped him up. Descalso in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Daniel Descalso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
so the lineup flips over and digging in, number 88. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez takes it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Rizzo over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Into the box now, Matt Random starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Judge is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance. Lloyd Random. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Voigt ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Green moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(12-2) the final score in this ball game. The Yankees win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Andrew Brandt is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.